my son Chase was about 2 years old. His older cousin Jessica, she was about 4 years old. We honestly had thoughts that Chase would never see his 3rd birthday. The reason being, in plain simple English, his cousin was downright mean. Well, one night we were over at their house, and Jessica and Chase were back in her room playing. Jessica had this round tin can of Charles Chips, the can that you would buy Charles Chip cookies and Charles Chip potato chips in. She had one of those cans, and in that can she had a bunch of little toys. Well, what is the one toy a child wants? What the other child has. Well, Jessica came running down the hall, said, "Chase is yeah. Chase comes waddling down the hall and said, "Jessica is yeah. So we told him to go back in the room and play for a little bit because we got to go in a few minutes. Well, Jessica goes running down the hall back to her room. Chase goes waddling down the hall to Jessica's room, following her. And about the time Chase turned the corner going into the room, into Jessica's room, I hear a bang. Jessica's dad and I looked at one another, and he said, "Was that what I think it was?" And I'll say, "We'll find out in a second." And about that time, out walks Chase with his hand on his forehead. Jessica had taken that tin lid of that Charles Chips can, and the second Chase turned the corner going into her room, she brought that lid up and just smacked him right on top of the head. And that is about the way we felt when we read this tax court judge's opinion, like we had just been slapped upside the head.